The horticulture industry has a big problem on its hands, and it's only getting worse. That problem is there are just too many different plants on the market right now. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, what's the issue? That just gives people more choices. Well, exactly. It gives people too many choices. And every year, hundreds of new cultivars are coming to market, which means there are hundreds of new choices out there. Now, why is this a bad thing? Well, it's bad because both growers and retailers only have so much space to be able to grow or sell plants out of. So we have to choose what plants are we going to have at our facility? Because obviously you can't have them all. There's just simply not enough space with the hundreds of thousands of different types of plants that exist on the market today. And this is causing frustration all the way from the production side to the retail side of the industry because producers don't know which specific plants people are going to want. On the retail side of things, we retailers are getting questions every day on the phone and in person from customers asking for types of plants that we don't currently have in stock. Which is crazy whenever a place like us that has a lot of real estate might have several thousand plants in stock at any given time. I mean, it's just crazy. You can be stocked with several thousand unique varieties of plants, and still every day customers are asking for plants that you don't have. And for customers all across the country, it's becoming a point of frustration too because they hear about or read about some new type of plant and they really want to have it, but everywhere they call, they can't seem to find it. So what's the solution here? We can't just stop all innovation in plant breeding and say, we've got enough plants, obviously. Because there are still many companies and individuals that are driving the industry forward and actually coming up with some really cool and unique varieties of plants that can serve a really great purpose, whether that's ornamental or edible. But maybe one of the solutions would be to be a little bit more strict as to what would qualify for a brand new patent or a new variety. Because in my opinion, this arms race to collect as many patents as possible that a lot of these companies seem to be doing can be detrimental. Because in my opinion, a lot of the new cultivars that hit the market each year are very similar to previous patents that already exist. In fact, most end consumers are not going to be able to see the difference in a lot of these new varieties. But ultimately, this is a really big challenge that I don't see slowing down anytime soon. And this is why I would like to ask of you, whether you are a horticultural professional, a plant breeder, a retailer, or a customer, what is going on with the industry right now? How can you see moving forward? Are we going to be able to keep this pace of adding so many new plants every year? Or are we going to have to slow it down and be a little bit more selective about what can hit the market? So I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if you think you have any good tangible solutions or if I'm just being overly critical of the market.